Lorem ipsum test lorem ipsum test lorem ipsum test.
PlayStation.
I was in the void again. Hello. Flash blinded. Why? Hello, everybody. Hi.
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 Whoa.
Hello.
I jump scared myself because I still had your actual stream audioed on. So I'm just like, what the fuck is happening here?
Oh no. Hey, everybody. Every pony. Don't you sigh at me. I heard what you said earlier.
Which?
Welcome in Omicron, by which I mean to the stream. It's us. It's me, Ray, Radia, your person. How's it going? It's them.
Yay! Jasper.
That's Jasper. And it her.
Hi, I'm Kate again.
Again?
That's
Yeah,
a neat
again.
Little, that's a neat little intro we just did. I think I'm going to keep doing that. No, stop with it.
James Honey.
Okay. Jeezy Pete's. So yeah, we are playing into the video games, and video game in question is Silent Hill 2. Again, part 2. These hills, they're so silent. Do you get how quiet these hills are? Because I don't think you do.
Are you getting the vibes?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, I'm feeling it, SpongeBob.
Oh, goodness.
You just wanted me to do that, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
I am feeling the vibes, and the vibes are it's extremely quiet. Which means we're playing Silent Hill 2 Part 2 tonight. And it's picking up. It's picking up for real. There's a lot of things going down. I would say it's going down for real. You could say that, I think. Would you all say that?
I mean, we pushed a clock.
Stop that. Not you. Okay.
She had to let go of that, for the record.
Have you been rotating it in your mind like a banana? Rotate banana. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. Mono Baby, I know, is doing pretty good because they're doing the Lorem Ipsum test Lorem Ipsum, which they always do when they're in the mood to bite me. I don't know if my heart will survive.
Lorem ipsum test lorem ipsum test lorem ipsum test.
Thank you. If my heart will survive continuous horror game streams. It's rough. I mean, I am joking. I am joking, but y'all saw the Blood Wash. That hit.
Whenever I finally start streaming, that's all it's going to be, baby.
Well,
Gross.
people like that. Because
Gonna play fucking 8-11 on stream and people will be like, okay.
yeah. I mean, people do love the
Score
horror.
game scary game score you
People
game.
are still into RPG Maker games, right?
They're a niche, but they're a niche, you know. So there's definitely a dedicated audience. I feel like people like scary games, either because they don't want to play them for themselves, and they're like, "Oh no, but I want to see it. I want to see it though. I want to see. Can I see?" And then, or they're like, "I want to see you eat shit and scream."
So either they're living vicariously or sadistic.
Exactly. They're getting some rocks off.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. They
Yeah?
are a different breed.
Yeah. Stop it! Silent out now. Excuse me. I have a beer here. I have a Ruby Red Grapefruit Ale. And it tastes pretty good. I like a beer like once every couple weeks to couple months, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like to imbibe on a multi-daily basis per week because it just like it starts to taste gross and makes me feel weird. But like, you know, every couple weeks I'll have a nice single can of beer, like some kind of lightweight.
Yeah. I pretty much only drink on my bowling days.
Bowling. Bowl.
Yes. I am the worst person to bowl in our little crew of bowlers.
Did I just get bitten? Also, worst person to bowl against?
No. Just I get horrible scores.
Oh,
It's amazing.
Oh, well, you know, as long as you enjoy it, right?
Oh man, I love throwing a big, heavy ball down a long lane into a bunch of pins while drinking.
Thought that was going to go a different direction. Hey, Hunk, how you doing?
Why would it go that direction?
Yeah, all right.
Bite,
okay.
bite, no, bite.
Mono Baby's house, they informed me, smells like delicious chicken, and I want them to share.
Please, Mono.
Will Mono Bay share with the class?
Mono loves to share with the class.
Yes.
Especially if it's cake.
Yes.
Not like that, Kate. Oh, wait, no, you just, never mind.
Now we're just picking on her.
She likes it.
I will give everyone each chicken.
Thank you. All right, let's load her up. Don't say it. Hospital office. The worst.
I don't even have to say it.
Hello, it's James.
Well, speaking of load her up.
Your chicken is over a fresh salad in a little heart-shaped bowl.
You have a gun.
Yeah. Oh, I can't point it anymore.
Oh, it's flaccid.
Flaccid? What? Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a flaccid gun. You can't point it at her anymore.
So I just say, who made up such spurious lies? Health drink. Hello?
Hello?
I'm just going to keep walk cycling into you until you answer me. Hello? Guys in the street be like...
No, this is just James' mating call.
That's not... Someone's going to make a Silent Hill parody about that at some point, right?
Someday.
Okay. 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 Fuck you. Okay. Something is written on it. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven, like him, to the other side. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies in the borders where reality and reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. Bleh. Purple bull key. Oh, it's a bull. Fuck you.
Wait, dear.
Yes, mono baby. Yeah?
I made a rose and thyme teas. Would you like some?
Yeah, I love some rose and thyme tea. Come on. Here.
Does it give or take?
Time?
Yeah.
Throws you into a river. Different kinds of memos are hanging up, but there's nothing in particular interest. Okay, so that's the document room. I got the purple bull key. Pharmacy and director's room. Pharmacy left, director's room right. Oh. We stop doing that, Maria?
No.
Maria jump scare.
I swear to God, I thought that was in the game for a second.
Yeah, I did.
James, you want to see me teleport? Too bad you can't.
Pea head, you
Instant
like to
transmission.
teleport? Pea brain, not pea head, sorry.
Instant transmission.
You think your instant transmission is fast enough for me, James?
Okay, that one didn't sound in game. You can't
Sal,
fool
why
me
do
with
they?
that.
I wasn't trying to fool you again.
You're always trying to fool me. Don't fool yourself.
Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. The fooler. Done. Get the fooling. And been fooled.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you again, because I'm unable to take responsibility for my mistakes.
Vegeta instant transmission versus Silent Hill James. Big
Isn't
bang
Vegeta's thing,
attack!
Always losing anyway.
Oh my God. He's gonna job against fucking James. James is gonna be like, what was that? Vegeta's like, oh, that hurts. Oh, my brain.
Still mad that I only learned within the last 365 days that just the naming scheme in Dragon Ball Z.
It's a fridge, contents of a fridge.
Yeah, and I didn't fucking realize that Frieza was Freezer.
But that's the first one. Never mind.
I didn't watch it like synchronously or whatever much of at all when I was younger. It's just like I'd see an episode here and there, and that's beyond that. It's just osmosis.
Did you know that
That's fair.
Kakarot is supposed to be carrot?
Yes, we've had this conversation. Thank you.
This whole floor is locked. Or destroyed. Kaka carrot.
Carrot cake.
Ginyu Force, hell yeah. I'm gonna try to resist making too many DBZ Abridged jokes.
This is true.
Push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice. That's the one. That's the one I'm gonna do.
I think
What
those-
juice are you drinking? To James.
God damn it.
It's one of these. Health drinks. He hands it to Vegeta, and Vegeta becomes more powerful than anything anyone's ever seen.
Have you seen my health drink? 4 inches tall, circular,
Oh my god.
inexplicably fits where I need it to go.
It's not circular, it's cylindrical, probably.
That doesn't make it much better.
Fits
No,
where
I
you
still
need it to
haven't
go.
seen your health drink.
Ow.
Oh,
Okay,
Vic's
that's
here.
fair. Hey, Vic. I've been here for a little while.
I know, but I know that. Oh, they did punish earlier, and I just didn't see.
Oh. Whoa!
Get down.
Mono, like that one meme that's like, why are you letting him dance? I don't like him.
Oh,
Yeah, I do love how Marie's just standing there like, yeah, that's cool.
yeah, that's true. They never try to resurrect Nappa or Raditz. Look, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I forget a lot of first-party DBZ canon because, like, you know, after the rough early aughts or rough mid aughts jokes of the first season, and they get over a lot of the immaturity of the second season, the third season is just, I think, better than the original series. I think it's just better, like, in almost every way.
See, what's funny is,
Mhm.
like, I watched it a lot as a kid, but, like, I couldn't tell you, like, anything about it.
DBZ in general?
Just in general, I've forgotten the majority of it.
That's fair. Yeah, it's the sexy nurses. The unreasonably sexy nurses. Like, I don't mean that, like, as a joke. I mean unreasonably. Like, they should not be, and it's kind of creepy that they are. Also, you
mean-
notice that their skin looks like condoms.
I mean,
Not
if people
even
are,
said that specifically, no.
if you're into blood and condoms, that's
Not the first one. You know enough
Oh.
DBZ for everyone here, Mana Baby? There's something inside of the pocket of the white lab jacket. Got the examination room key. What is... I think it's just a prop. Oh. Magazine here won't do me any good right now. Right now? Wait. Dot. This is no time to be looking at a stupid poster. He definitely wants
I think
to look.
this is the best time to be looking at a stupid poster.
This may be the last time in your life you get to see a pair of tits that isn't trying to kill you.
Exactly.
I didn't know that, Mono Baby. Thank you. Immediately forgot what item I just got. Purple
The
bowl.
examination room key.
There we go. You have way better working memory for that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, look, again, if it's 10 controls, I do not remember where I'm fucking going. I just don't. Like, if it's Mhm.
I was gonna say that's completely fair. Like the only reason why I could remember it is because I blank out everything that happens between one walking
wrong?
point to
I just
the thing
pricked myself.
happening.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Bent needle. Huh. Yeah, if it's like an over-the-shoulder camera, I can generally remember the layout pretty well, but with like this third-person cinematic shit, I don't know. Hey! Move! Don't stop! There. Shotgun. Thank God. Okay. All right. God. Bent needle, rusty bent needle stuck in the stuffed animal in the locker room.
Bro, he needs a goddamn tetanus shot.
He do. But I think you could say that after like walking in Silent Hill.
Well, walking in it, yes, that's one thing, but at least you have the benefit of, wearing shoes, pants, stuff like that. Like, very unlikely, even if the possibility is still there, but stabbing yourself with a rusty needle?
Girl, I have been
Nice.
slashed like a dozen times.
Don't need to know that.
What? No, in the game.
Oh, that's what you meant. Never mind.
I mean, also, yes, I've been punctured by rusty things before, but... You know,
That's also kind of cringe.
tetanus shots are expensive. At least they were. I can afford them now.
That hurts me in ways that I'll never be able to convey.
Whoa!
My boy!
Look, I live in America, okay? You take what healthcare you can afford.
Yeah. Like,
Damn.
I feel you, but also tetanus.
I don't know what I can say. Hell yeah. All the shots, all the immunities.
That's actually really good, Mono. Even if it does make me, like, cringe a little bit, but at least, like, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna cringe at the state of America's pretty cringe. America is pretty cringe. Like, oof, okay.
America, land of the cringe.
Cringe City, USA, population 350 million. First aid kit. Hey Jasper, how's your zooting go?
Great. Have
Yeah?
I been quiet?
You haven't said a shit word in 15 minutes.
Fucking really? I thought I've been
Nothing.
talking. I thought I was
Nothing.
talking, I swear to God.
You've been running a mental commentary.
Fuck.
Nothing. You haven't said a word since the Dragon Ball Z discussion.
It has been 15 minutes?
Almost.
Oh, hell.
There's a typewriter here. I've got no use for this.
I
Wait
was
a minute.
thinking about how at least Eileen in 4 slaps shit with her purse. But
There you
Maria
go.
just fucking stands there.
Wait a minute. What's this? There's a sheet of carbon paper still stuck in the typewriter. I can still read the imprint left on it. I know it. I know the number of the box, 4447. It can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am is who I am is who I am is. Okay, there's a box, and the combination is 4447.
Okay.
Did someone write that in
Isn't
chat?
that end sentence the name of a musical artist?
Will I am?
No, no. I'm looking it up right now.
Because I am who I am is a biblical reference.
Biblical, I know, but I'm thinking of.
All I'm saying is I wouldn't doubt that it's a musical artist name. 4447.
I asked Devin, he'd know because it's somebody he listens to, I think.
The fuck? What the fuck? What is that noise?
Creature.
Ah, La Criatura! Thank you, Mono Baby. How did you get up so fast?
With her legs.
Oh my god, they do get up really fast.
You want to know what my echolalia has been?
Wait, I remember this. Eat leaves?
No, that is one of them. Also, another one of them right now is it's Otto.
It's Otto. It's Otto. It's
Otto.
great. We
We
love
do
Otto.
here love Otto.
So I will note that this game is the combat is much harder than the first game, not because of like any actual change in mechanics, although you have a little more mobility, ironically. It's mostly because they're much more scarce with resources.
You can definitely soft lock yourself by fucking your ammo.
Lapis eye key and shotgun shells. Yeah, like if it weren't for the fact that she definitely get her ass hit, I would be skipping almost all of these kills. But if she gets hit too much, bad things happen.
Well, I mean, she probably deserves it if she's getting hit and you can dodge.
You can't dodge.
She can only move at a sedate pace.
Well, then I'm sorry. At that rate, it's her fault. Like, I'm sorry, but if a nurse is coming at me with a knife saying, "Hey, I'm gonna murder you," and my response is, all right, and then just start casually walking away while she's stabbing me in the back, I did not make any attempt at all.
Yeah, it's a little weird, isn't it? They said mysteriously. Are you the nurse or are you the person getting stabbed, Mono Baby?
Definitely the person being stabbed.
M4, M5, M6. You gotta try him twice, you got it. Whoa! Ah! How did you get over there? How did you get over there? Don't trust you.
Well, it's because she's a figment of your imagination or something, James. I don't fucking know.
Nice that she sometimes looks at items, though.
When you don't catch yourself looking at them. Because
Yeah.
she's on the other side of the room.
Yeah. Like getting stabbed by nurses, girls saying you're not special.
Oh, I don't
How
like
did you?
that.
All right, whatever. That's every door on this floor, I think. Yeah, that's everything. Okay,
I swear
so
to God, if she's not real, I'm gonna be upset.
I don't know what you mean.
Wait, why are you mm-hmming at me, dear?
Why would you be upset?
Wait, I'm lost.
Of course she's real. She's right here, isn't she?
Okay,
I'm just
I
saying.
have a very strong feeling you may have told me something a while ago, dear, that I completely forgot. So if you
No,
think,
I'm legitimately just saying
okay,
If Jigsaw saw a man kidnapped me, I'd simply go back to sleep. Is the stance of a lot of our friends. I feel like I'm gonna be passing through this hall a couple times. Oh, well, okay. Take your stance. Square up, Jane.
man, with how she be moving, I want to be listening to the breakcore she's listening to.
His headphones just like jammed in ears and duct taped on.
God.
Nope, didn't think so, but I had to try, you know?
Well, we didn't try the funny number.
I definitely know it's not the funny number.
I'm going to make a game in which that is the answer. That way people can first try, feel like really good about themselves, and get a good laugh.
How about a game where the third number combination you press in is always the right one?
That,
And then in every save file moving forward on your PC, it's always that same number.
see, now that would be incredible, because then you could make the person feel like they actually figured it out. Until, like, you know, one person figures out that that's the case, and people just make it 1111 every single time.
Well, no, see, the best part about it is if you made it the third number every single time, and then it stayed the same on save files on that PC only, then you can make people gaslight each other.
God.
God.
So if people are like, okay, I found the combo on the speedrunning forums, here it is, and somebody's like, that didn't work, what are you talking about? It's this. Like, what do you mean? Send me your save file. What are you talking about? It's this. What's wrong with you? Would that be mean?
Yes, but it's funny.
It
Mean
would
in a
be
funny
very
way?
cruel, but hilarious.
I'm glad.
Pitting the gaming community against each other using common tropes is amazing.
Mm-hmm. I don't think... Yeah, that's locked with a number combination, but it wasn't 4447.
Well, because that's for a box.
I should go to the first floor and I go to the examination room, I bet. And then I'll go to the basement if that doesn't pan out.
Hey,
Hmm?
I need the Sour Patch Kids.
No.
A deep
Please.
burning desire.
We ordered a pound bag of Sour Patch Kids the other day.
How's that going for you?
It's going.
They're going.
Yeah.
I'll get them, but I'm gonna eat some first. Hey,
God damn
it's
it.
Grin.
Hi, Craig. How's it going tonight? Medical records in the desk. Nothing particularly interesting. I should probably play Downpour on stream at some point.
Maybe someday.
As a funny, you know, just get really drunk and play Downpour. There's a memo hanging on the refrigerator. Food only. Do not store drugs. Looks
Can you hear me
inside.
chewing the Sour Patch Kids?
Looks inside. Stored with drugs top to bottom.
Can you hear my horrible chewing?
No.
Excellent.
Sorry, I didn't hear you before. Oh, 7335. Can someone write that down in chat? Thank you. See, I don't consider people writing it down in chat to be any form of cheating because it's just saving me from having to do the exact same thing myself.
Yeah.
Now it's unlocked. Mary? Mary? Oh.
I already forgot her name.
Maria.
So it's just Mary.
Maria. Mary? Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, let's go to the basement. Oh.
Let's go to the basement.
Oh. I'm going upstairs. I'm mad now.
Man, that's some skill. Like, honestly, walking upstairs backwards is actually very difficult.
I'm mad. I'm angry. Don't talk to me, Maria. Mary? No. Shit. Thank you for the posture check. No. That's gonna get old at some point.
At some point it will, but right now it isn't. I can hear that beep in my brain.
Yeah, it's too much. Like, I know people usually just generate those with like tone generators, but I really wish they'd grab a sample of a real device doing it, because there's enough like signal loss for it to not hurt as much. Or at least, you know, add some noise and muffling and maybe a little low pass filter to it or something.
Yeah. So speaking of gaslighting gamers, when pressing buttons like that, there should be like an encoding to like some absurd number, like 1 in a billion chance that when you press it, instead of it being a beep, it's like some blood-curdling like half-second scream.
Oh god, I think the game is one of these games has done something like that. Ugh. Oh, my phone light. Are you good?
James. Wait a minute.
125 bucks.
I'm kind of tired. It's just a hangover.
You should rest.
So comfy.
Me every time I lay down.
I'm gonna go look for her.
Sorry.
For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sorry, I thought my coloration was a little too bright for the stream, so I dropped it a bit. Got the roof key.
I'll be okay soon. Did you find Laura?
I didn't leave the room.
Honestly, that looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Laying like
okay.
that specifically.
Yeah, you need something supporting your head. Like if your arm is under your pillow and your neck is on the pillow, that's a lot better. But without it, it's like putting a lot of weight on your lower back.
And the way she's twisted too, it's just like, girl, your lower back is gonna fucking hate you.
For realsies. Or maybe I'm just getting old.
Oh look, it's another 20 locked doors.
Have at thee! Die, fiend!
So the back of the Sour Patch Kids bag has a recipe for Sour Patch Kid cookies.
What?
And wants you to take boxed sugar cookie mix and put Sour Patch Kids in them.
No.
What, doesn't that sound like a good time?
No.
There's something stuck in the drainage pipe. The hole's too small. I can't get my hand inside to reach it. Hold on. Maybe if I had a long, narrow tool of some kind.
A tool, roughly 1 inch in diameter, 5.5 inches long.
You know what? You work with what you got, I guess.
But James, how are you gonna grab the tool at the end? With the
Oh, don't you
fingers,
worry.
Of course.
With the fingers. Such as a cylinder? Yes. Hey, how do I get a cylinder stuck out of a narrow hole? Okay, well, what kind of cylinder? Like, what kind of object? Like a pipe or a small cylinder? Don't ask. Reddit, hello? Oh my god. There's too many terrible jokes that could...
Oh, absolutely.
I'm stuck in Silent Hill, AMA. Did you kill your... No, I did not kill my wife. Next question. Save point.
Flashbang.
What do you think about Pyramid Head? Next question.
While I am DTF, I know most assuredly that he is not.
He's down to... he's DTT, down to torture, and I am not. They use that same account elsewhere? Oh my god. Like, okay, at that point, that is so thinly veiled, just say you got your dick stuck. Just say you got your dick stuck. Like, that's... just say it. They're gonna figure it out anyways.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not that hard, pun intended.
What on earth? There's something written on the wall. Louise, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny.
I know it's my destiny.
No.
What's in the box?
To be fair, I was gonna say, to be fair, if I ever came across a box like this, my first thought would not be to try and unlock it in a traditional way, or even to unlock it at all, because clearly whatever is inside there probably stay in there.
4447.
Correct.
Yeah. Shit.
Right now, the fucking Pokemon theme is stuck in my head.
Whose fault?
Okay,
Yours?
so I thought you said something else there. Never
No.
mind.
Oh,
Oh, listener. I need a second code.
it was like 4335, I think.
7335 was the Flora code. I got in. I need a second box code for my box.
I wasn't parsing.
I didn't realize you had a code for your box.
Everyone should have a code for their box.
Oh, I definitely don't have a code for my box.
Well, damn.
It's for real estate.
All right.
All right. I have another key here. Thank you, baby. Roof key. Lapis eye key. 8675309.
I remember when that was a
Got it.
real number.
Got it. They had to discontinue the number because too many people kept calling it.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Oh, the stairs are right there. Okay. Look, I'm not going to pretend to be smart about things. I know.
Well,
Yeah,
mm,
I know stuff.
you do know things, and I'm incredibly proud of your capability to learn.
Thank you. I'm going to take off my jacket.
Nice.
It's hot in here.
Ooh.
Also, you want to see the not for Twitch button?
There's a not for Twitch button?
Bop. And it's gone.
Damn.
Yes, there is a not for Twitch button. Fuck. Oh!
Oh. Why, hello there.
Oh!
That's the first time I died.
Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, let me tell you the whole story. How the fuck? Yeet. Oh. Well, that's handy. He's written on the wall. If Joseph looks calm, he could be taken out of his cell. Oh, no. I see. Something written on the wall. 4687? Turn the numbers. Better not forget them, so I'll write them down right here. The other one, my secret name. 4687. Could someone write that down, please? Take one last look at it just to be sure. Yeah, it's a 4687. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm happy to assist you in your quest to find... Don't remember her name.
Really?
Mm,
Maria.
Mary?
Wait, is it Mary or Maria?
It's Mary.
Oh.
You're not even the stoned one.
Yes, but you know that I remember numbers easily, but names elude me.
Oh, this is the third floor, right?
Like, I had to come to the conclusion that Courtney was a real name and that I'd have to use it on a regular basis.
You thought Courtney wasn't a real name?
It does not trigger in my brain as a real name. I see the words court and the words knee, and somebody's saying them both together.
Like, it's like, it's not a real word in your brain as if like someone said Slagathor or something.
Yeah, it's like, because it's literally my newest boss at work, and it's like, oh yeah, have you seen Courtney? It's like, who? What? That's not a real person. It's like, yes, it is.
Are you fucking with me?
It's like, I know you're screwing with me. But yeah, it's like, it's not a name. That's a pretty box.
Hey, it worked. There's a face in there.
Well, I mean, faces are usually. Wait, never mind.
Rude.
Look, I'm allowed to make a face in the box joke.
What's in the box? Wow, we're doing a lot to unlock this particular box.
Ow.
Oh, good. There's nothing inside the box. No, I'm wrong. There's a few hairs inside. I got a piece
It's
of
a
hair.
secret string.
Oh god, the hair eater's back. Neither of you would know that reference, but Mono Baby knows that reference. How to get a cylinder unstuck from... Oh my god! My health. Unstuck from box. I need a third item to go with this, apparently. Oh, wait, no. I think I know what this is for. Save point. Let's save. You shouldn't cut it out.
I mean, that's a better perspective.
She's gone.
Well, it's because you took her hair. And she got embarrassed.
I remember the Michigan Report from Hell game. Mary? Mary? Mary! Look, okay, I was getting like 5 of them a run. It was becoming a lot. S3, I think? No, this is where she is. Okay.
Hey, look at these hairs that I found in this locked
I want to
box.
ask you something. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
Well, I suppose I'll adopt a dog or something.
I haven't thought about that.
Yeah, what will you do if you can't find your 3-year dead wife? Well, I suppose I'll buy a shovel.
Oh, Christ.
It always helps to double check these things.
M2, M3, or M6. I forget which one it's on.
I
James
would totally
Wick.
do that. So. Mm.
Wait. I seriously just... Okay, there we go. You ever get like to the point where you're like, wow, I'm really fucking tired?
Yes.
Yeah. I've been there this past week.
Yep.
But then a streamer told me last night I had a magnificent wreck, and that made me feel a little better.
Good to know.
Like completely out of nowhere. Was not expecting that at all.
Duly noted.
It's the little things, you know?
I mean, I wouldn't call it little by any means.
My God. Incorrigible. Anybody ever tell you that?
I don't know what that is.
I have definitely called you that before.
Someone who's incorrigible cannot be corriged.
I'm fairly certain that is not what the definition is.
I mean, it is, but the question is, what does courage mean?
I don't know. You're saying English words to me. I speak French.
Tabernacle. Wait, was it on the examination room floor? Well, do you remember where the drain was with the thing?
No, that one is one that escaped my mind because I was busy thinking about penis jokes.
Yeah, right. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
And his little fingies.
Wow. Okay, y'all, I legit don't remember where the drain was. Does anyone remember? Because I am losing my shit here.
You sure it wasn't on the 3rd floor near the roof? Because I could have sworn that you got to that room prior to Triangle Head pointing, like pushing off the roof.
Triangle head, brother to triangle girl. Triangle girl's stacked. You don't even know, but her brother's an asshole.
What the fuck?
It's a whole thing.
Oh.
Triangle girl is like femme pyramid head in certain fandoms.
You know, I could have gone the majority of my life without knowing that was a thing.
Shower room. You, come on, you can't say that it was not a thing. You can't say you didn't know it would be a thing.
Everything is a thing. That is the rule of it. However, I didn't need to know that it was specifically by the name of Triangle Girl head thing.
There we go. It's the first time in the game you have to do this, by the way, and it's very confusing for a lot of people.
It's very confusing for me. This would not have been my first thought.
Look, you just got to tie the hair together, and then you can make a string by which you can lift something out of a, you know, it's normal. This is plumber's equipment. This is a plumber's technique. Plumber coming to your house like, ma'am, you got any long hairs I could borrow?
I would absolutely fire that plumber.
You don't fire a plumber, you just tell him to get the fuck out.
I don't think you understand.
Oh, you would go to their job and say, this person is fired.
Absolutely. It's like, sorry, this person cannot be a plumber anymore. I don't know what to tell you.
First floor. First floor. Condom nurses. Double-legged mannequins. Etc. First floor.
You doing all right, dear?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just listening.
Jasper's just vibing.
Literally zooted to another planet.
No, I'm not. I'm fine.
I think they're really just vibing. Like genuinely, just like straight up like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a genuine yeah. I love you so much.
I love you.
Oh, that's cute.
No, you? Uno card?
No, you're high. You don't get to play that one.
Kate, play it for me.
But I want to save it for another turn. I want to save it when Ray actually gets closer to Uno.
Fine.
What am I looking at that I can't touch?
A bed.
Oh. What do you think these mattresses smell like?
I wouldn't know.
I'm not asking you to make an educated guess. I'm just asking you to make a guess.
Like mattress? I don't know.
Ah, yeah, smells like mattress, all right. Normal mattress.
Sorry, like, you're asking the wrong person to give a judgment on what something would smell like.
Oh, shit, right. My bad.
Hey, blind person.
Shoot it!
Say anything? I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, it's a child.
So shoot it. Wait.
No!
Hey. Behave.
What do you think those mattresses taste like?
Laura?
No.
Like pack
My name?
Sorry.
Eddie told me.
That big fat blabbermouth.
Hey, that's not.
How do
that's
you
not
know
nice.
about Mary?
What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No, I won't.
I'll punch you off a bridge. we would never at this stream. I'm sorry. It's just
I was
I had
friends
to.
with Mary. We met at the hospital. It was last year.
You liar! Laura,
Fine, don't believe me.
But last year, Mary was already... I'm sorry, Laura. Anyway, let's go. We can talk about this later. This is no place for a kid. There are all sorts of strange things around here. I can't believe you haven't even gotten a scratch on you.
Why should I? Wait, there's something I gotta get.
Later, okay?
But it's really important.
What is it?
A letter from Mary.
Huh?
I wanna go get it. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
This is the game of all time where you can just hear the sound of the room they're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry up.
Is it in there?
Yeah, in the back.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, Laura?
It's further back in the desk.
Laura! What are you doing?
Ha ha, I tricked you.
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right?
You look more like a
Want me
flute.
to open it? Huh? Do ya? What's the magic word?
Laura?
Okay, I guess it won't open it. I think I'll just leave you like this.
You snotty little brat! Open up!
Why, you...
Laura?
You hurt me.
First thing, move! Second thing. Stop not aiming at them. Let's not threaten violence against a child. Ah! Ow!
I don't like those.
No one likes them. Everyone hates them. Guess they should go eat worms. I think that's a good policy.
Wait, what?
Kryne does not believe she's real.
I mean,
Oh, that's another one.
I don't think you can just say that, oh, well, that person was a hallucination. That's why I have every right to beat him to death.
Hey, it's Silent Hill. No rules, just right. Oh, come on. I don't like the feet thing. I don't like how the mouth is between their feet.
It's an okay place for a mouth.
Oh yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
James.
Y'all ever seen Jacob's Ladder?
Yes. And that is the scene.
So we're just out here now. So yeah, the hospital gets fucking wacky.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Like the hospitals where the game says, okay, you want to predict what's going on? No.
No, heart.
No. And this is where we start seeing doors wrapped in like mold infested plastic, or maybe that's flesh, who knows?
Yeah.
Looks kind of fucked up, doesn't it? Kind of fucked up, don't it?
Good old PlayStation graphics.
I mean, these are genuinely good graphics. They kind of, like, I maintain to this day that all they have to do for the Silent Hill 2 remake is give it prettier lighting, higher resolution, and a higher frame rate with full anti-aliasing. But no, they won't do that. Nope.
Yeah.
They just need to remake it shot for shot. They just remake it shot for shot and it'll be great. But they won't do that. You know why? Because, well, Bloober.
They actually didn't know.
The people in charge of the Silent Hill 2 remake are Bloober Team, who famously got started with a series of games called Layer of Fear, which was like, it was Layer of Fear, and then Layer of Fear got like a re-release, and then Layer of Fear 2, and then Layer of Fear 2 got like a re-release, and they were pretty popular because they were walk between places, get jump scared, walk to another place, get jump scared, and they did the formula kind of. It was very successful with YouTube, and then when they made a bunch of money off that, they went to their first like big budget game, you know, a step up from indie, like AA, not AAA.
Oh.
Can you stop that? So they went to a game called The Medium. And The Medium is pretty okay until like they start throwing stuff at you that is let me put it this way. The way The Medium is written, it says something that is pretty foul about people with mental illnesses, people with childhood trauma, and etc. Whoa! Like the thing is, it's foul enough that I don't even want to say it because it leaves a poor taste in your mouth.
Right.
And if you could be 100% certain it was intentional, it would be not quite as bad as them being so monumentally blunderous as to just accidentally say it.
Yeah. Definitely didn't think about it like at all.
Yeah, it would be somehow better if they did, because at the very least they were being intellectually honest, even if they were being shitheads. But to not think about it speaks to like an astounding level of ignorance. Anyway, they're the ones in charge of Silent Hill 2.
Oh, okay.
Because
So-
Konami.
Yeah, put the best people in charge. That's, you know, what you're supposed to do or something.
Yeah, the best people. The best people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Best people that the money we want to spend can buy.
Probably. Oh. Yeah, I should probably
Hey,
go to
you
the garden.
It's like, hey kids, you want to make a quick buck since your last game failed? Here you go.
Well, it didn't even fail. That's the fucked part, is it did pretty good. But like, among the people who think critically about the stories that they're digesting, it has become kind of infamous.
Among?
Hmm?
Huh?
I just said among.
Oh.
Among Us. Oh. This is the garden.
What a great garden. I would feel so stimulated in this garden specifically.
Well, good
Yeah,
thing, because you
depending on
got
the
15 minutes.
Oh boy, 15 minutes?
Nobody's stopping you from self-stimulating in the garden. What?
It's the circle of life.
And it moves us all.
Do you guys
Alright,
want
what-
to hear a funny Jasper story from being a
Sure.
theater kid?
Oh no.
Yeah.
So even when I was really little, I was in theater camp. I'm talking like 7 to 8 years old, little, maybe even younger.
Wow.
And at that point, they just the camp counselor just wrote like 10-minute plays for us that we got to put on at the end of the 3 weeks of camp sessions, and we did like a Lion King short story at one point, and I was so fucking mad because I desperately wanted to be Scar. I really, really wanted to be Scar.
Tracks.
Want to know who I got cast as?
Hmm.
Zazu. But then as I grew up, I started getting typecast as villains, so like, why couldn't you have given me that when I wanted to be Scar?
Well, because
Playing a
that would
villain
make
is
sense.
so fun. Oh, this is the alternate Brookhaven Hospital. Oh.
How did your pen get on your boobs? I missed this.
I just stuck it
It's
there.
always been there.
Don't gaslight me.
No, I just stuck it on there. Like, look, I'll take it out now. Hold on. This is a complicated process.
I'm sure it is, given the assets involved.
There you go.
Literally.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Nice. Do you have to put your jacket back on for that for your arms and?
Hey, don't worry about it.
It's like, yeah, my arms.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I left my arms in my other jacket.
Don't worry about it.
That's incredible. I love it.
Your armies and your baby. Oh, why am I not even in?
Hello, puppets. How are you doing? Oh, that's great. Oh. Okay, we gotta vacate a little bit. Oh, of course. Alright, let's get some clearance and get our bearings.
Ooh, I love ball bearings. They have so many uses, especially in a horror setting like this.
Bury your balls. Anyways, I think if people heard how often I say #girl out loud, they'd burn me at the stake.
#girl?
Yeah.
See, I love #girl because it's not like girl power.
Just like girl.
It's not like girls or anything like that. It's just like #girl.
Yeah.
Well, whatever these things are, we're doing pretty good. It's no good. The door is too heavy to open by myself.
They look like demons to you?
Develop a game in which all of the monsters are different based on the viewer's perspective.
That's fucking psychology. Like, I don't want. That sounds like something that Elon Musk would try to do, and I don't like it.
This room doesn't match the map. That's fun. That's fun. I like that. Elon Musk, I put a brain chip into your brain, make your brain go bzzz, and you die. Money, please.
I mean, yeah.
I insist on giving Elon Musk an Italian accent. They're often seen as representations of inner demons. Yeah. Like, they fit pretty much perfectly into a lot of James's whole deal, so that's what people pretty much accept it as.
Huh. Good to know.
It's never like stated, but it's all but stated. Oh, this one's crusty. It's got something on its back. Oh, like Silent Hill 1.
Marody.
Look, got something on its back. Oh.
It's got some crack.
Okay.
Yes.
I put my jacket on for that one.
See, I didn't even notice it because while I have it open, I'm watching it through. Yeah.
I had to put my jacket on for that one. That one just chilled me out. Okay. So, bearings getting. What is that? Oh, that is really loud up close. I don't like that.
It's just the nurse cockroach is crawling in the walls.
Oh, that swings faster than I thought. Okay, well, I thought I was going to be able to dodge around that. I am not good with tank controls, especially on a D-pad. It's just gonna... Some of a biche. Okay. First of all, you need to be taken care of. Okay.
Get down.
Don't give me the get down. I know it's got lyrics, but it'll never be anything but just like ragdolling. No,
It's just gibberish.
no, it's lyrics, but in my brain it's ragdolling. One of these
it's always
disappeared.
gonna be ragdoll.
Oh, good. A health
Drink.
drink to restore the health that I lost by coming in here. We love that. I've used a lot of health items in the last 10 minutes. In the first 2 hours of this game, I used like 1 health item.
It's the moment they've been waiting for.
It's the moment you've been waiting for.
Getting punctured by nurses.
Do you mean penetrate?
No, getting
Oh.
punctured.
Pyramid Head, smash your pass. If he takes a couple showers, and you know I know he's not gonna kill me, maybe smash. Piece of paper on the bed. I was
Bro,
locked
can't
up
even
inside.
Oh, God.
It's
Oh,
still
I'm-
there.
I'm way late to actually seeing the chat, but it's a that was a riff on a quote from Silent Hill 3.
Oh my god. I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark, and I was so afraid. I dropped my precious ring, but I'll never ever go back there. Basement's basement is a creepy phrase. It's just 2 words, but it's wow. Got the dry cell battery. Basement storeroom key. That's a powerful 2-word phrase, just like the other one from this game, you know? Well, it's not 2 words, but...
Specific ones.
As opposed
Yeah.
to the Dom basement.
That's just a BDSM club. That's any BDSM club in a major city. Basement. Yeah, yeah.
Imagine living in a major city.
Can't relate.
Imagine living in what's supposed to be your state's capital. Pathetic.
How do I know this? I know a lot of people involved in the scene. It's literally true.
It is factual.
Look, I play VR chat. I know what the deal is. Need to do that. Okay, so I need to be able to make my way to the basement, which means I need to be able to get through the... Oh, I didn't even try the stairs door. Shit, hold on.
That'd probably be helpful.
I'm missing doors because they're wrapped in plastic sheeting and shit. You know?
This is true. It all looks like, you know, really bad wallpaper.
Wow. That was weird.
I don't know about you, but I still wouldn't trust using an elevator in a broken down, dilapidated building.
I mean, you're already fucked, so like, whatever.
At this point, you're at the... Huh?
I was about to say this runs about as well as the elevators at my work, so.
Yeah. At this point, you're really at the mercy of whatever the building decides to do to you. Oh! So, you know, may as well roll with it. Oh, no. I mean, I'm not a club person, so I would never go to one. But that's about the biggest reason I would never go to one.
True.
Also,
I
like-
do prefer mazes.
Also, I am not into the whole... Like, okay, so this is... I guess this is a complaint about BDSM, but that's a weird thing to say. I am not at all into the whole culture of accoutrement and like ritual objects and leather and equipment that everybody's into in that scene. I'm not into that at all. I don't give a shit about it. It does not get my gears running, you know? It seems like distracting and annoying and in the way. So I would not fit in at all, in the slightest. But, you know, those are basically the primary reasons. Scrap of paper on the ground. Just some doodle. Huh, something is written on it. Find commission info at Fur Affinity. That's weird. She's an angel, She's an angel no one knows, only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread, they fall from the weight of their crimes.
God, I love capitalizing shit that doesn't need to be capitalized, sincerely.
Yeah,
That's
to
my
provide
favorite.
it significance.
Bridge of thread.
You know 100% I'm into that.
Yeah?
Like,
I
loaded
mean, you
nugget
literally made a
corpses.
post the other day that utilized it, so.
I do it all the time. I mean, one of my major examples is the red, you know? No one's
Yeah.
gonna have any context for that. Don't try to figure that out. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins she devours them. Sin and sinner alike, she saves me. She's an angel. I am very much into that shit. Like, hey, this common word, when capitalized in the context of the surrounding sentence, becomes dire as fuck.
I can
Like-
get behind that.
Imagine like someone's talking about going out into the woods to see the mouth. And you're like, why did you capitalize that? Why did you capitalize it? Like, what is the mouth? What's going on? I'm scared now.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think that the English language is like incredibly fascinating with the various connotations that just words have, capitalized or not. Because like I think one of my favorite like individual sayings was like, it's one thing to be asked to like a house in the forest, and another thing to be asked to a cabin in the woods.
Do you hear this?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they were able to get the licensing from Disney for this Darth Vader soundtrack.
Christ. I had to recover from that one. Empty medicine bottles here. Is this what Maria was taking? Is Maria sick now too? I really don't like that breath sound. Yes, exactly, Bud Bits. Yeah, like, one thing I like about the English language is, and this, keep in mind, this isn't from someone who's fluent in another language, so I could be very much wrong here, but English feels like one of the most free-form languages because the rules are so complex and there's so many parent languages from which it originates. People have generally just they've stopped giving a shit as much, and they've just kind of thrown out a lot of the rules. So it's a language that you are more free to play around with without it sounding odd than a lot of other languages.
True, because English is one of those languages where even when you're right, you're wrong, depending on where you are in the country or even in the world.
Or
like
vice
anywhere
versa.
where it's like it doesn't matter. It's like, and what you're saying is wrong. The dialect is wrong. The way you use certain terms is wrong. Like, and people can figure out like exactly where you've lived just based on the flavor of English that you use.
Goodness, there's a painting of a woman on the door. Oddly enough, the hand part of the painting is actually 3D and sticks out.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's like, it's one of the easiest languages to learn, so I think it's one of the easiest languages to employ freely. Because there are a lot of languages where changing the tense on something with just a single syllable completely changes the meaning of like an entire sentence.
Or
And
even
not-
just the tone.
Yeah, and I know that does that in other languages, but and not to the degree where like I went to the store, or rather, or was or will, or things like that. I'm not talking about just past and future tenses, but like tenses specific to the relationships of objects or people is not really a thing as much in English. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I was learning Japanese for a while, for like 4 to 5 months, and I was doing pretty good on memorization, sentence structure, and such. And then I started getting into tenses, and then I read up on tenses a bit, and I realized that there is a tense specific to cylindrical objects stacked in groups of 20 or more. And I was like, you know what? I'm aware that that's related to historical bamboo farming and curing, but like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I almost went into linguistics until I found out tone.
I'm sorry, hold on, they can't hear you for a second. The specific radio tone for these nurses is really overpowering. Okay, go ahead.
I almost went into linguistics for college until I found out the college I went to didn't have an anthropology and the fucking linguistic anthropology department.
Didn't have one at all?
Nope. They had anthro, yeah, but not linguistic anthro.
That's a whole different field, though.
Well,
That's
technically,
wild.
linguistic anthro is like a subset of anthropology.
I
Linguistics in
guess.
general is its own field, but
Yeah. What do I know? I've never been in the academia, so, you know, honestly, like, I'm kind of talking out my ass with a lot.
And we talk based on what we absorb in the world around us, and brain go burr, and that's okay.
My brain go burr a lot.
I decided to randomly start learning Greek on Duolingo because I was bored.
Isn't that an almost dead language?
No,
No?
no.
I'm thinking of Polish,
like-
I'm sorry. For a long time, I wanted to learn Polish because I had some Polish friends. And they're like, don't learn Polish. In about 50 years, there's gonna be no use for it. And like, yeah. And then I wanted to learn some French because I've lived near French Canada, but then like, it turns out the French are fucking weird about French, and they like, don't you learn it, you dirty American. Shit like that.
Yeah, don't learn French.
It was like, but I live near Montreal, and like, I love the food there, and like, there's some friendly people we met. And they're like, yeah, it turns out that's an anomaly. Most people who speak French in Montreal want nothing to do with the outside world in any capacity.
That's just France
Oh.
in general.
To an extent, but like the fucked thing is Montreal is such a hostile place. It's so cruel in general. It's wild. Is
I
there
can
a
believe it.
gate up on the 3rd floor?
Hmm.
I need to get down to the basement.
Well, I mean,
Remember
you
that-
could always ask your buddy Pyramid Head to knock you down.
Not again.
But
I
I
need-
get knocked down.
Wow, you're up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Okay, this is a problem. I need to get to the 3rd floor. Pardon the yawning. I've had a long week. This is my Saturday.
Nice.
Got my VR chat tonight.
That'd be cool.
I had a corneal scratch for a while, and I couldn't wear any contacts, so I couldn't be in VR. And I'm like, now I don't have a corneal scratch anymore because it healed, because the miracle to the body. And what the fuck do I do with this? So like I couldn't play VR for like a week and a half.
Yeah, I think that's probably my least favorite thing about VR. Now, like, don't get me wrong, like, it makes complete sense to me in context, but I didn't think about the context prior to this. But when I was told, yes, you will still need to wear your glasses for VR chat, I was like, why? The screen is right there.
But then you realize that I don't know the difference between 2 images stacked side by side and the real world.
Yeah. It's like, shit.
You can get prescription lenses for VR headsets that can just pop right in and out. But they cut your FOV significantly.
Yeah.
By like a few degrees, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it can be a lot.
Oh yeah, like imagine cutting down your own FOV in real life. Like
You'd be like, what's wrong with my eyes? What's wrong with my eyes? There's something wrong with my vision. I can't see right. Oh God. I don't like that.
That sounds like me whenever I stub my toe.
Sounds like me when I don't want to go to work.
Same.
But yeah, I have contact so I can play VR, and basically that's it. I pay a $200 a year subscription fee just to play VR.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that like all medication and all that anyway? It's like, ah, yes, I have to pay a subscription fee for my medication.
I mean, yes, but VR isn't necessary.
Well, speak for yourself.
Wow.
Oh,
James.
Oh!
Mary?
that was a jump scare.
Oh, Maria,
Oh, Christ.
it's you. I thought you were...
How many times are you going to do
Sorry.
that?
Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me?
What are you talking about?
All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life.
What are you talking about?
You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I
Then
just...
stay with me. Don't ever leave me alone. You're supposed to take care of me. So, what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but... she ran away.
We've got to find her.
You really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
I've never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone. And for some reason, I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
Yeah, what's going on with your aggro all of a sudden? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, from what I remember, actually, that's literally just cut content that she's referring to. But they left
That's
that
just funny.
conversation in because it's disorienting and weird.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus, she got down the ladder fast.
Copper ring. Let's just stay in this room. it's safe down here. There's only one exit.
That doesn't make it safe.
Safer.
If it only has one exit, that means you have no point of, like, escape.
Yeah, but less points of entry.
Yes, but somebody could also just, like, pour buckets of water down there until you drown. I don't know.
That would take a very long time. All right, I'm gonna stay down there for like about a week and a half.
I don't know.
But yes, Crying, that's absolutely intentional. They wanted you to be completely off balance and confused. Basically at all times.
That's why they have the save screen like that.
They're all like that.
I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
It's a flashbang every single time. It's like, here we are in the darkness of this, lovely estate, and then just straight red. It's like,
Don't
ow.
hate it. You like it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
46 just linked a wheel of cheese in Monster House, and I'm utterly fascinated with it.
Just like without any context.
No, it's like not like a wheel of literal cheese. It's a wheel diagram of all the different types of cheeses, from like soft to hard, and what dairy base they are, like buffalo or goat or sheep or cow.
But it's a cheese wheel.
Yeah.
It's literally just a cheese wheel.
Cheese wheel.
If I knew you were so enthralled by cheese, you know, just give me a second.
Found in the basement of the hospital is engraved with a picture of a spider. Shit, I gotta combine this with something. But the basement was my last lead. What the fuck?
Jeez.
Huh? What the fuck?
Well, you have the copper ring, which means that you could unlock the thing that requires the copper ring.
No, I have to combine it with a different item.
A silver ring?
Don't know. Wait, why do I have... Why do I have access? Oh, no, that's why. I want you take me to Funky Town. Oh, you take me to Funky Town. Okay, can someone give me a vague hint?
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll Google it.
Okay, yeah, let Kate do it, because I'm gonna fuck it up again.
Oh, I have no idea what I'm Googling.
Silent Hill
Sorry.
2 walkthrough.
Silent
like,
Hill
Google-
2, Brookhaven, Copper Ring.
Oh, you need the lead ring.
We're doing some alchemy in here.
Now, where's the lead ring?
You can find it in the refrigerator in the second floor day room.
Banned by the FDA.
Well, how the fuck do I get there?
Use your imagination.
That was rhetorical. Give me a second.
Use your fucking legs. I don't know.
Want to. Okay.
James.
So I need second floor. Oh, right. I have help now. I can open the refrigerator. We love
you need
that.
to breathe that loud.
Second floor.
Hi there, everybody! Thanks for tuning in.
3.
Okay, quickly, on to question number 2.
3.
Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood, and finally... What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. What was the name of the murderer who committed this vile act? 1. Walter Sullivan. 2. Scott Fairbanks. 3. Eric Day.
1.
Now for our third and final question. South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called South Vale. From there to Palevale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take. Just one road, no more. The third and final question is, what is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road. 2. Rindell Street. 3. Nathan Avenue. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? When you know the answers,
3, 1, 1.
head to the storeroom on the 3rd floor to collect your prizes. But be careful if you're wrong. Well then, everybody.
3, 1, 1.
Thanks for tuning in. See you again sometime.
No, I literally just Googled the silver key, well, silver ring. That way I don't get spoiled too much.
Well, be nice and Google this one
What
so Ray
was
doesn't get her out.
that?
Well, okay.
Either you get goodies or rooms full of enemy bitches.
Okay, 3,
Pain.
1. To Paleville. Southvale. Rendell. 312. Yeah, it's 312.
No.
Huh?
It's not Rendell Street.
Does it change? I don't know. Fuck.
Based on what it says here, it says it's Nathan Avenue.
Yeah, but it says down to south. Oh, wait. Why is Southvale down there? I was thinking of something else. 313.
Yes.
I remember the name of the place wrong. Fuck!
It's okay. That's why I'm here.
I need an expression built into my model, and I need the Face ID to read me when I make the fucking orc face.
That'd be
You know?
incredible.
Furrow my brows, and my jaw goes out, and my teeth go. "Argh."
Man, thinking on that though, a shape-changing face rig would be like amazing. Like the character in question is like an actual shape changer, and so like their entire body contorts and changes based on various motions or contortions.
That
I
would
think
be
that'd be pretty neat.
possible, but a lot of work.
Well, yes.
Live 2D is pretty painstaking. If you have the model already, 3D is actually easier. 3, 1, 3. Ooh.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson wowed on MP3.
Huh?
I said Owen Wilson wowed on MP3.
Wow.
Yes, cat. Hi.
Kate and Cat. Cat and Kate.
I say file names out loud on a regular basis, and I hate it about myself.
No, I love doing .wave, or .wave is a very funny one.
Wow.
.mp3 is good.
I will use reaction image titles and then .jpeg or like .gif in actual speech instead of making an expression with my face.
I think .jpeg is actually the funniest of the file extensions.
Because you assume that there's going to be an artifact.
Yes. You assume it's going to be crusty.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm speaking the crust into existence.
Verbal hieroglyphics.
Verbal GIF.
Fuck you, I'm kicking you out.
Choosy cats, choose
Can't open
GIF.
it.
Wait, no, that's
Maria,
peanut butter.
give me a
No,
hand here.
not the cats.
Come on. You're supposed to be the big
It's kids,
man.
I thought.
Choosy moms,
How's a
choose
little girl like
GIF.
me supposed to help?
No, no.
It was supposed to be like a healthy alternative to normal peanut butter, which is something they just completely manufacture because it's not any
this?
healthier than normal peanut butter, and also
Not very cute, is it? Here, James. You take
it's
it.
basically the same.
Thanks.
Because normal peanut butter is chock full of massive amounts of sugar.
Yeah. It's why I just go for the healthier alternative and just eat Nutella.
Yeah.
But-
Oh, speaking of, is our Nutella good?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Because I would really love a spoonful of Nutella right now.
You got the munchies?
Yeah.
I would be happy to check if the Nutella that we have is of sufficient. Yeah.
I think one of the better ways to play Silent Hill 2 is high. Because you know, like when you're high, you like really absorb the stuff you're seeing and hearing.
Yeah. The hyper awareness.
Yeah, I think like people with ADHD especially, when we're able to get that specific kind of high where we're just like intensely osmosing with the universe.
Receptacles.
Yes, our eyes in the inside are opened. The copper ring in the hand, the lady in the painting. The lead ring in the hand.
Man, I hadn't actually played or watched anybody play Silent Hill 2 in a while, so watching it after semi-recently playing Signalis really drives home how much it, not
Influenced?
borrowed from, but influenced, yeah.
The opposite, yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all separated though.
Huh?
Gotta stir it. The Nutella's all
Nutella.
separated. Honey,
There's
no,
some-
don't leave yet. I need you.
There's a note on the ground inside of some kind of hard-to-read
I
writing.
love you too.
I took the director's key, the one to the museum.
Nutella
I hid
actually
it behind the praying woman when I went out for the day trip. I
Just
picked it up and I
expired
did
till
not
next
steal it. I'm not a criminal. Praying woman.
Oh god.
It's not good.
Come back here. Suffering.
Pain. You and I both just like. Also, you want to see some shit?
Yeah.
All right. Can someone start a stopwatch and start it the second I start moving up the stairs?
Oh, are you gonna time the stairs?
I'm gonna time the flights. Start it the second I start moving up the stairs, like the moment my foot contacts the first step, and then stop it the second I step off, okay?
Like I'm pulling it up on my phone.
Oh, I hit my hip on the corner.
Don't do that then.
I can't help it. There's more there.
Okay, I'm ready.
Rubs numbing salve on it. Okay, here we go. Did you get it?
It was at about 4 seconds.
Wait, the entire stairs?
1 second here. Okay. 3 seconds, like 280.
2.8. We'll just do a
What?
2.8. That was a lot, though. I think your reaction times might be a little slowed by the weed.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
You want me to time this?
Yeah, the
Yes.
second my foot hits the first step, and the second it leaves the last step. Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. I'm still trying to.
I would do it myself, but I have to have both hands on the
Go ahead.
controller. And I'm gonna start running in 3, 2, 1.
It's like almost exactly 2 seconds. It's 1.99.
Okay, we'll call it 2 seconds, and I have to run slightly against the wall now. All right, you ready to start it again?
Okay.
This isn't the stairs. Fuck me running. This is not the stairs. It's the wrong. Never mind.
Want me to keep the timer going?
No, you can stop it. It's the wrong stairs. I remembered wrong. There's a set of stairs later in the game where you have no idea how deep they are, and they go really, really deep, and I forgot it, and I thought it was these.
Ooh.
I look like a fool. I'm blushing.
Oh, it's okay.
Woo-woo.
Shut up.
Oh, it's okay, Ray.
No.
We still
Blah.
love you, and it was content, so it's fine. We all know it's longer than 2 seconds anyway.
Oh. 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 This is bad.
Oh, misery.
This is bad. Couldn't hold the door, James? Couldn't hold the door, huh?
Open up!
James, don't you know those buttons don't work?
I'm sorry, did the model fail to animate?
I think so.
That's pretty great.
Now you fucked up!
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
His gums are clipping through his lips.
That happens to me in real life.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't make fun. Best track in the game.
Also, since you can't see it right now, I feel the need to inform you that for like the 5th time in the past several months, the server is having a grilled cheese argument again.
No side Devin's on.
Well, it's not whether or not grilled cheese is good, it's just they're arguing the best mechanics of grilled cheese.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I prefer the roguelike mechanics that they added in the latest patch.
Shut the fuck up, I want to play gotcha cheese.
I want to play RTS grilled cheese.
Ooh,
Get
RTS grilled cheese would be amazing.
Spend premium currency to get anything but dog shit cheese.
Gotcha cheese. You don't know what it looks like on the inside because the edges are sealed, and there's a 99.9999% chance of it being absolutely terrible. But if you give them $5, it's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
And it has a chance of like straight up curing all diseases.
Well, now we get to have more James dialogue later, though. Hey, have you seen my friend Maria? She's been dead for about 5 minutes.
Have you seen Mary, my wife? She's blonde. Been dead for about 3 years. Have you seen Maria? That person who's not my wife? Blonde? Dead for about 5 minutes? Hey, I noticed you're blonde.
Oh no.
Classic arcade shooter cheese. Okay, no, classic arcade shooter cheese is literally just a good grilled cheese sandwich on like a paper plate.
Good
We
old,
know this.
good old, like genuinely decent quality Kraft, because Kraft does make good fucking grilled cheese.
Yet you have to get the deluxe slices. If you get the normal slices, they're crap, but the deluxe slices are good.
Some decent, like, white bread.
Oh no, cat.
He who is not bold enough to be stared at it from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. Truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench.
But what if I'm scared of heights?
Oh, that's folks, we're having some troubles.
Some troubles? Some issues?
Oh, we're having troubles. I copied them onto my map. I got the hospital lobby key. Let me restart my PS2 after I get to a save point, because holy shit.
That was incredible.
Child! Yeah, my 100% real Sony PlayStation 2 entertainment system's having some difficulties.
You know, there's just a scratch on the disc.
Up here. Yeah, I have to go get some mayonnaise and clean the disc off.
That just reminds me of the SpongeBob speedrunning community.
No, speedrunning. Let's do that.
You know, there are days in which I adore you as a person.
Today is not one of those days. Oh my god. If I ever do a challenge stream, I gotta add speed rumming to the list of challenge streams where it's just I pick like a PlayStation 1 or 2 game or something, and then I try to speed run it, and I have to take like a shot every time I fall behind a goalpost.
Okay, we need to do like a drinking game challenge thing at some point in general, because hell.
To be fair, I'll drink you all under the table. I don't care how big you are.
No, you're gonna be the first to throw up, and you know it.
Hey, I'm Irish. Don't test me.
So am I. I'm a lightweight, but I hold my liquor better than she does.
Whoa. I've been drinking a lot more recently. I can hold myself a lot better than you can. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Also,
no, you vomited it all on the inside of Colton's car, and yourself, and then called me to tell me that somebody else did it.
Years ago. That was
somebody
years.
pissed my pants.
Yeah, no, literally. I didn't know how drunk she was. We were talking, and she goes, I think somebody threw up on me. And then I hear the friend that's taking her home be like, no, she threw up on my car, and in my car, and on herself.
No, but Kat, the whole point of speed rumming is that I'm imitating like a serious speed run, but every time I fall behind a time marker, I have to take a shot. So it gets progressively worse.
Yeah.
Like if I look up the average speed run speed for like an amateur on a specific game, and I use those times rather than the professionals, I think that's a good mile marker. Okay, hold on. I have to restart my genuine PlayStation 2 entertainment console.
It's making me think about when Critical legitimately became a speedrunner just so we could get the best score on the SpongeBob game.
It would be a SpongeBob game. I would play like this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
No, listen, play now that we know it exists. The Land Before Time racing game.
Is there actually speed running? One sec. Yes, there is.
There's speedrun stats for Land Before Time racing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think literally every game has been basically taken by this point.
What about A Bug's Life Game Boy Advance?
Of course. We know there is.
It's actually for the Game Boy Color, and yes, there are quite a few.
Really?
Yep.
Jas, there are speedruns for every game. Maria's dead. I couldn't protect her. Once again, I couldn't do anything to help. Laura's run off somewhere. There's fucking speedrun strats for Barbie's Dream Adventure. Mary, what should I do? Are you really waiting for me? Or is this your way of taking? I'm going to find Mary. It's the only thing I have left to hope for. Sorry, you were saying?
I forgot. But I will say, as a clarifier to Jess making fun of me, that whole situation was already kind of fucked to begin with, because I had no way of knowing how drunk I was getting.
People were gaslighting her with beer by getting the pitcher refilled when she wasn't looking.
Oh, that is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, because the thing is I said, okay, I only want a single tall glass of Blue Moon. And
Which
they're
is
like,
fair.
all right, well, it's like, all right, we'll buy a pitcher of Blue Moon then. And I was like, all right, cool, because I thought everybody else was, also going to be drinking. And no, every time I looked away, they would take the pitcher and, fill my glass up a little bit, and then I'd drink a little bit,
Okay,
and they'd
that's
fill it up
actually
a
kind
little
of
bit.
fucked up.
And so I drank not one, but 2 pitchers before finally realizing, you know what? My glass isn't really going down. And they're like, oh yeah, none of us drink that.
Oh my god. Is it okay if I'm like genuinely like, that's fucked up?
Oh no, it was incredibly fucked up. And that's why when all that happened, it was like, hey, sorry for puking in your car. It's like, no, you don't apologize. That I fucked up in that, so I absolutely deserve that.
Can I go back in here? No. Yeah, like, I think you never, this is just a PSA for everyone. I know you know this. You never, ever, ever lie to someone about their drink intake or try to convince them to drink more. Like, you don't do that.
I'd been
Ever.
there, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. I know
No,
you.
was
I know you two
working.
know this. Like, goddamn. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. Oh my god!
I'm mad slapping.
They be mad meat slapping up in here. I don't know about now. Like right now, if it's a sugary alcohol, I'm a lightweight. If it's sugary, I'm easy. I'm cheap. But if it's just like vodka or whatever, when my brother went into the military, he asked me to drink with him before he left. And I was 16, mind. And I was like, whatever, okay. We're at home. I'm not like out anywhere. And we just had shots of vodka, and I had 18 shots of vodka, and I was like mildly tipsy for about 45 minutes, and then it was good. And he had 10, and he was destroyed.
Yeah, that tends to be how I work, is I find that most shots don't really do much for me, but like beer will absolutely destroy me.
I think it's probably a gut flora thing. Like your gut flora is like, oh, I'm fine with yeast-based alcohol. Others are like, oh no, I'm fine with any sugar-based alcohols and stuff like that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like where the primary ingredient is like
Yeah.
super yeasty or whatever. What is Pelmeni? Okay, then I probably am more resistant to ethanol alcohols.
Dumpling.
How about mead? Mead fucks me right
Mead
up.
is so good.
I do really like mead.
There's a local place that has really good elderberry mead, and it's one of the best things I've ever had.
Like, I absolutely adore my stepdad, because literally whenever we go out to places like that, he always buys like a fair deal of alcohol for us to take home, and one of them was the elderberry mead, and oh my god, that shit is so good.
Ooh. Wait. Oh, good. I can go through. This is all kinds of fucked up, by the way. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was a door. I mean, mead is not one of the harder alcohols to make. Same with like Simple Wines. Letter Wrench. Pet Center. Ooh, we need to go to get a lizard.
A lizard?
Oh my god.
It's like my stepdad brews a lot of his own stuff.
Oh shit. This would make me so nervous.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not.
Oh! Don't like that. Don't like this at all. Saul Street. Oh no. Cat.
You're fired.
She's a menace with puns. Happy Burger.
Hey.
What?
Nothing.
What? Is it because that burger? Hey Jasper.
Yeah.
Rein in your wife.
Nah.
Oh.
Say that as if like I have the reins.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
It's usually me holding onto those. Criminy. Okay.
You prepared for this, like you've had at least a week of experience of how this goes, so.
Look, I know what I was getting into. Oh, what is that? Oh. Happy Burger, let me in. I need my burger. I need my double Punisher burger. It's called the Punisher because it punishes your colon.
Oh no.
With that red meat.
And
Oh, yeah.
wouldn't that be you and who?
What? I didn't even mean that. Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Radia's got the red meat.
Oh no, that's the joke.
I know.
I didn't even mean that, but in hindsight, I processed through it.
You subconsciously made the joke.
Punisher burger because it punishes your colon with its red meat. Oh my god. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough. You ever laugh so hard like your eyes forget, like adjust to the darkness behind your eyelids?
Yes.
And then like you open your eyes and like everything's really bright and colorful. Oh, that also might be oxygen deprivation. Cafe Mist and Cafe Texan, they compete. Aw.
And wait, what do you mean these people?
Hey, I'm not the one doing puns.
Mexican Open. Oh, it's a Mexican restaurant.
Nice. But no, I don't even typically do puns, dear. I just wait for Ray to say something, and then I either snicker or give a short laugh, and then she dies.
Look. Look.
What am I looking at?
I don't know. I'm not. Letter wrench. Letter in a mailbox, maybe?
I mean, that would make sense.
Oh.
But okay, so they're just sitting. Okay. Thanks, Silent Hill.
Yeah, sure. Or perhaps you were a fool. The truth usually betrays people. Part of that abyss is in the old society. The key to the society is in the park, at the foot of the praying woman, inside of the ground, inside of a box. To open it, I need a wrench. My patient buried it there. I knew but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for truth, I was looking for tranquility. Excuse me, damn. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. No one dares approach that place. Ow! You still do not wish to stop, James. Pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Okay, now we gotta go to the park. Which means we have to head north, which is right on the screen. Nathan Avenue, and then left at Nathan Avenue.
Can you even see the road signs?
No, but it's only T-junction, so.
Oh.
When I'm navigating, T-junctions are my friend. Although I do want to go down here for a bit.
I just love the little booty waggle he has.
He's got a lot of hip action in this running.
Like, he just looks super happy. It's like, hell yeah, Silent Hill, baby. I'm off to find my wife. Maybe I'll find another girl that'll die.
Hey, you're blonde. Actually, I'm starting to think this is the way I was supposed to go. I'm betting the road was blocked off closer to Nathan. It's weird living in the state I live in now, and suddenly a lot of the buildings just look like this.
Dude, no kidding. Like, here I am trying to live my best life, and James is like, hey, do you want to walk with me?
Hey, would you like to come in my car to a little resort town called Silent Hill?
Oh, James. I really don't want to.
No, James, no.
Out of nowhere, I'm thinking of like, hey, Wayne, I think you are very cool and we should smoke a blunt together.
I saw a clip earlier.
Here is your yassification.
I saw a Wayne clip I hadn't seen earlier that I had to replay like 3 times because I cried at it. And they're talking about Mira and how Mira says come too much.
She does.
And he was presenting like a court case against how often she says come.
Congress, yeah.
Yeah.
The door that wakes in darkness, opening in nightmares. That whole Congress thing is great. There is a segment in there where I'm like, hey, that's not cool, and maybe you shouldn't joke about that. But thankfully,
I've only seen that clip.
Okay. Well, you'll know when you see it. It's a bit of... Wayne defends himself very handily and draws some boundaries, and I appreciate that, and I draw some inspiration from that, like as a person, you know?
Yeah.
Roped in some goldsmithing. Did Liz finally convince you to do the smithing classes? Or did you finally convince her? California has everything interesting, and I'm so upset about it.
Yeah, that's to be expected, though.
Have some fun. You know, it's like so much of modern life is in California. And I think that's pretty fucked up.
Well, I mean...
Got it.
There has to be some place in life that you have to strive to go to that's better than everywhere else.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to California. I just want to be around my friends and modern amenities. But I don't want to be in California.
Why not? What's wrong with California?
It's too expensive. It catches fire all the time. A lot of the people are really snobby. Everyone's... There's the fucking LA appearance culture and, you know, all that shit.
Well, I'm well aware, but... You could also just ignore it. Except for the fires.
And the expensive shit. You can't really ignore that.
I mean, not really. I guess.
Okay, not everything catches fire. I know Colorado did. Don't give me that shit. That's not everywhere.
Set Kansas on fire on purpose repeatedly.
Because it doesn't catch fire enough.
Prairie burning.
Victim of persecution by Jenna Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. See, the funny thing is, in the original game files, apparently these are not censored. This is blocking added after. This explicitly says victim of persecution by the Christians. Because Silent Hill explicitly has a non-Christian religious origin, which is interesting.
It gets touched on a little bit in 1 and 3.
Yeah, they would definitely be called a cult. And by like if you were applying like reasonable standards, they would be considered like a form of pagan. But exactly what kind? I don't think there's like a real analog to it that's not extremely disrespectful.
Wanted them quote a quote from the Silent Hill 3 Wikipedia page, but I can't because it's technically a spoiler for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Heather with her blonde hair. Heather after.
Yeah. Small metal box is fastened by bolts. I can't open the lid. I don't know why they have you use the wrench if you have to have the wrench to come here.
Well, I'm surprised that you didn't have to use a piece of gum that you found alongside a piece of shoelace to wrap it around the bolts and unfasten it that way.
Did you forget the hair?
Oh no, we used the hair already.
All right, the key to history, historical society. Wait, I have to make sure which direction I'm headed because I always get lost in this fucking park. Okay, there we go. You know, I am... Fuck. I find this phase of Silent Hill so much scarier than the fog. Not even because of the monsters, but because of the idea of... Oh. The idea of the sky suddenly being swallowed up and replaced by blackness is very scary, I think.
Yeah, it's like the planet was put in a box.
Yeah, like, just darkness and absolute silence. Other than, you know, what's going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, Silent Hill isn't that quiet.
Well, it's only because of the monsters. If you're away from a monster, you turn off the music and then you turn off the radio.
There's like no ambient nature sounds or shit, it's just...
Zero. No wind. No leaves. No animals.
No leaves to munch on.
Fuck it all, eat a leaf.
Eat a leaves!
Eat a leaves. Eats Bolorama. Yeah, but I think that's scary because it's very much like the world has been swallowed. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a world, though. Getting swallowed.
Yeah, there's a lot of that online.
That's called the Omnivore.
Heyo.
I don't know why you can go in here, but I'm gonna explore because I might be missing something secret. Why? Did you punish me for... Oh, because I said Omnivore. Why?
Teach their own.
Look, I'm not a Nivore. I don't get it, like, fundamentally. I respect people, but I don't get it. I just think the word vor is very funny.
BRB.
Yeah. I don't think you're meant to be able to go in here again.
Well, here we are. Yeah, see, I can agree with it on like a soft vor level, but you're right. I don't really get like hard vor.
Like, it's more like I don't get the sexuality of it. But that's one of those things where, like, you know, kinks, like, you can respect pretty much any non-harmful kink, but just not understand it in the slightest because it doesn't trigger any sexual feelings in you. Like, it just doesn't happen. There's nothing to switch on in there. And for me, that's vor and feet. There's no synapses firing when that stuff happens.
Yeah, it's like I can definitely feel you on the feet one. Not the vor one, but the feet one definitely.
Like, it's just, feet for me is just neutral to negative. Either, well, that's just a body part. Okay, fine, sure, whatever. Like an elbow, you know. Or, your feet are currently very dirty. Please keep them off of me.
Right.
There's the two states. And I guess if
Yeah.
someone was doing something with the feet and they weren't dirty and the thing was sexy, I guess, you know, it's still a sexual act, but otherwise it's just feet. It's just a body part.
Yeah.
That's asking me to be aroused by an elbow pit. But hey, you know, to each their own.
Yeah. Also, Jess wanted me to alert everybody that Dinah stinks.
Stinky little Dinah.
You're a stinky baby.
Stinky baby. Welcome to the Historical Society. Like, I've had friends who are into vor, and they've tried to explain it to me, and I'm just like, okay, well, every element that you explain to me about vor is either about being kept warm and cozy, which is like just being warm and cozy, not sexual to me, or like the act of death and violence, which I also don't find sexual.
Right. It's like I don't even try to explain it. It's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's a thing.
The only form of violence that I find sexual is like sexy nemesis fights, you know, where it's really just a metaphor for fucking.
Oh, of course.
Lock is broken. I can't open it.
What's your profanity?
What are you talking about? What profanity? Also, like, but again, that's the problem, isn't it? Like, what turns you on is 99% like intrinsic. It's just something about you that you can't really pick or choose.
Our kinks are genetic.
I think they're basically random, like not inheritable, but I do think they're a combination of nature and nurture. Oh. Misty Day remains of the judgment. It's him. He.
Him.
Was Pyramid Head ever a Tumblr sexy man?
Always.
So it's not even like the Tumblr sexy man status because he's just always a Tumblr sexy man?
I mean, he's been regarded in horror circles on Tumblr as like, have you so
Let's
many
look,
Pyramid
hold on.
Head dockies, okay?
I had to look in my mind like what that meant. Dakimakura, yeah.
I have seen dockies of so many characters. I saw a Garfield dockie, I think.
I don't
mean-
get it, but to each their own. Look, I'm considered mostly vanilla by the standards of kink people. Nothing useful written on them. Nothing particularly special. Jesus.
That's like a fucking whale.
Photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital looks like he was a famous person in town. Photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be?
You just said it was a deep, deep hole, James.
Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, so get ready with your stopwatch.
Oh, shit. Alright.
You hear those horns?
Like I said, it sounds like a fucking whale. I want to go into the horn hole.
You're already in the horn hole.
Yeah, I was.
Alright, I got the stopwatch ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. let's just talk while we're doing this. But yeah, like Pyramid Head, I get, you know, beefy, 100%. I understand that. Will punish me. Understand that? Sure. Monster fucker. Sure. Yeah, I get it. What I don't get is the filthy part, and also the legitimate will murder you horrifically. But I think that's one of those things that either you're turned on by it or you're not.
I mean, have you seen like 3/4 of the Dead by Daylight fandom?
I do not participate in fandoms, but I get it.
A lot of people that want to fuck characters that haven't showered in a year.
Okay, stop.
51.24.
51.24 divided by 2, we'll just call that 26 to round it up. We are 26 stories under the ground.
Jesus. It's 3 that has the really fucking long. Yeah, it's in the mall, the escalators. But 4
3
also
has the longest. Right. I mean, I know exactly why that is. That's like an evolved trait for sure. But some kind of document is lying here. September 11th, 1820. Prisoner number C221. Can't read the rest. What is this? But I like the idea of getting specifically turned on actively by filth is, again, no judgment, but it repulses me, filth. I like being clean and touching clean things and doing clean things.
Yeah, I much prefer the. Yeah, it's like I much more see the appeal in making something filthy, but
yeah, like I am not averse to the consequences of sexual activity in terms of like bodily stuff, but like accumulated filth is repulsive to me. You know,
fresh filth, fine.
The stuff your body makes is like the consequences of sex, you know, whatever. But like if you got like grime and stuff, I'm like, please no.
Yeah, one is gross. The other one you could point to with both hands and say, "I made this."
Just like, what is that?
So that you know, dear, I'm going to do that now. Just stand up and exclaim, "Look what I did!"
Okay.
Look what I have wrought! I have wrought this!
You were giving her worth ideas.
I can keep going.
Oh yes, please. I got my notepad out.
Nerd.
Look what mine hands have created!
These look like strong hands, don't they?
Oh my god. Hey,
That's my joke.
Yeah, and I stole it from you. Too slow.
Stop.
They're just being a little lad.
My little wiggly buddy.
They do look beyond grody, yes. They are beyond grody.
A writhing figure in a bathtub. It's like trying to give a cat a bath.
She's like bathing your lying figure YouTube video. It's just like it's like calm down. Okay, stop. Oh god, I gotta get the harness. Gotta get the harness.
Those things that they market for cat grooming, that's literally just putting them in a little sling with their legs out.
Yeah, it's just that, but it's like a, oh my god. Just like a tube with like some straps on it. Photos hanging here. Death by skewering. Fuck. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. The chooses death as the prisoner's last days of freedom. I'm always going strangling. Are you fucking kidding me? Always.
I mean, I guess it really depends where I'm being skewered. Like, fear or not, strangling would take too long unless it's like somebody really beefy.
I have some upsetting news for you. Skewering, death by impalement could historically, they would usually go up through the anus and all the way through the body. And unless they hit the heart or a vital artery, which they were very good at avoiding after a certain point, you could take literally days to die.
Gross.
Sometimes they go up through your mouth.
See,
all
that's
the way
less
through.
fun.
And then
The
you
other
die
one
by
sounded more-
then you die by infection, not by blood loss.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, strangling does sound more fun in that regard.
A few minutes versus a few days. Paintings hanging here. Crimson and White Banquet for the Gods. If there's anything Christians were very good at, it was torturing people to death. Toluca
This
Prison.
is true.
Built during the Civil War, later became Toluca Prison. Sorry, I got a little dark there, but yeah, anyway.
I mean, we are playing Silent Hill 2. I don't think it's traditionally known for its
Lighthearted nature.
Yeah, it's happy themes. You know, it turns out that at the end of this game, you just take Mary out for a nice trip to McDonald's.
Mary,
Play in the
would you
ball
like a
pit.
12-piece? The ball pit. The ball pit at DashCon. Ba-ba-bum.
Illegal ball pit.
Illegal ball pit. And the latest illegal ball pit, because people didn't learn, broke two people's tailbones, I think.
God.
Oh no, it caused vertebral damage and broke somebody's tailbone, right?
They removed ball pits in most things around here over 10 years ago because there was a really bad trend of people planting or leaving used needles in them.
People can't let us have nice things.
Now that's a Silent Hill ball pit.
The hole's dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump
That's-
down? Yes.
Absolutely. Man, imagine if this just ended the game.
Game over. Why would you do that? It says.
Yeah, that's what I want to do now is look, you can do this object that you shouldn't. I want to test it out.
All right,
Game over.
I'm guzzling the rest of this beer.
Woohoo! Jesus Christ. That was impressive.
Sorry. Probably just drove away a viewer there. My bad. I had to. That gas wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah. Onward and upward.
Oh no, we're stuck in the hole. We can't get out of the hole. We're lodged deep within the hole.
Good fucking job, James. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen, you idiot?
We're lodged deep within the hole. How do we get out of this hole?
Dig.
You know,
What?
it's just a wall. It'd be impossible to climb this.
So you know what they say, when you're at the bottom of a well, you just keep on digging.
Yeah, this hole is quite moist.
Yeah, but see, only the very back of it is moist. The walls don't seem that moist.
Good lord.
Oh god, I need to isolate that sound and make it into an alert. Ding. Ding. It's like a woodwind instrument. I mean, a fucking xylophone, like a wooden bamboo xylophone.
Oh my god! I was not prepared for that. I had to mute myself.
Make that a sub sound.
Yeah.
Stop that. Anyway.
Oh, that just reminds me of the thing from Metal Gear Solid 5. Was it 5, dear?
It was, I think so, yeah, when TJ was playing.
Yeah. Oh
we
my
had a
god.
friend that didn't laugh at anything beyond just going, and one day when we're all asleep, because we'd all had just stayed over at the same person's house, well, our house, but he was playing it, and he lobs, like some of us are half awake, and he lobs a grenade at a soldier's head.
No,
and he's got-
it wasn't even a grenade. It was just an empty magazine.
No, okay, an empty magazine, and he just decided to throw to try and distract him, but clocked this guy on his helmeted head, and it literally just went thunk, and he laughed for 30 minutes straight until he really hyperventilated.
I'm telling you, you hold in those laughs, that's what's going to happen. Spiral writing key.
Spiral.
Hello? Press the switch, but nothing happens. I ran out of batteries. Oh no! Oh! Let me out! It's locked. Three, 5. Seven, 5, 3. Five, 3, 7. Get off me! I don't like this room. 5, 7, 3. 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7, 357. Good God.
You got it.
You got it. God. Oh shit, I was about to die.
Wait, from the shaky PNG of bugs.
From the bugs themselves. Well, this is disconcerting.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even gone in the room. Like, sorry. My feeties would have gotten stuck.
3-inch long cylinder attached to cylinders engraved with spiral writing. Nope. Right in the dick. This is very not fun. I don't like this place.
I don't like it either, just because you're like ankle deep in water. Do you know how uncomfortable that would be?
Extremely. Your feet will go for like 3 hours. You definitely get some kind of like athlete's foot rot situation.
Yeah.
Pitch black beyond the door. Can't tell how far the blackness stretches. Will you go down? Yes, I always go down.
Respectable.
Why did I say that? Why did I say that?
Hey, you know what? Not everybody does it, so mad respect. You know, just wiggle the cartridge a bit and then get down.
You know why you should never make you know why you should never make DJ Khaled captain?
Why?
Because he'll never go down with his ship.
Hey.
Oh. Eddie?
Killing a person ain't no big deal.
Eddie, that's a really heavy thing to say to someone first thing.
Gun to their head. Pow. You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me.
Eddie has problems.
Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
I mean, he's got a gun.
Eddie has a lot of problems. You'll also notice the way this blood splatter is positioned. This person was definitely shot in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Corpse, the body's marked with bullet holes.
I mean, you could add one more.
Oh. Oh, it's a spoon, not a key. Yeah, Eddie's got real fucking problems. He's got some real big problems. We don't like to be around Eddie much anymore. Got the tablet of gluttonous pig. Health drink.
Hey, a post-it note.
Oh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy. I'm sure Eddie's fine.
Nah, he'll be alright.
I'm sure he's fine.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I'm sure that gun is not loaded, right? You wouldn't bring a loaded gun around everywhere.
I mean, that's kind of hypocritical there, James.
This isn't loaded. What do you mean? I'd never carry a loaded gun with me just walking around.
Sure, James.
I don't know why you would ever suggest I would do something like carry a loaded gun with me. It's just like spurious accusations. Documents on the desk. Handgun bullets. Oh my god, this place is fucking big. This place is fucking big!
Yeah.
Oh. Tablet of the Seductress.
That looked like a fucking sandwich.
What is a sandwich if not a tablet with proteins and vegetables and bread?
I mean, I guess.
What is this? What is a sandwich? A miserable little pie of
calories.
God.
I still need to play that game.
Was not by my hand that I was given flesh once more. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Man, you should totally play that on stream. That'd be incredible.
I really should play the classic Castlevanias. All the way up to Symphony of the Night.
Oh, screw the other Castlevanias. Just play Symphony of the Night.
I mean, the classics are pretty good.
They are. They are. Don't
All the
get me wrong.
2Ds.
But there's just something special about Symphony of the Night, especially how long that game is.
God, yeah, you're like, oh, it's been 30 hours. I guess I'm about done. Kerflip. Nope.
Ha! You thought.
Bitch, you thought. Welcome to hours 30 through 70.
Ha! You remember that muscle memory you had? Not anymore.
I think the greatest thing about Castlevania Symphony of the Night is the thing that I beg developers to do so much more of. And it's not expensive voice acting. It's not expensive new level design. It's not expensive new cutscene design, right? It's just add some more fucking mechanics.
Oh,
Balance? Who gives a shit? Fuck balance. Add more randomly dropping and generated shit.
Yeah, it's like balance was never part of the question. It's we're just gonna give you so many tools to use that we can't possibly balance this.
You know I've been playing Borderlands 3, right? A lot.
Oh.
And guess what Borderlands 3 does? Hey, guess what? You want a New Game Plus? We give you New Game Plus. Guess what? It's harder. Guess what? It's got expanded loot tables. Guess what? You've got mutators now in the form of mayhem levels, which can increase your stats.
Yeah.
And guess what we had to do this? A couple weeks of number crunching instead of years and years.
Yeah.
I'm begging developers to put mutators in games more. Just
Oh yeah, because
numbers shit.
Fun mechanic.
Like, hey, you unlocked mutators. Well, what's in this mutators list? Oh, we've got one that halves the gravity. We've got one that doubles your projectiles and the enemies. We've got one that makes everything a one-hit kill, etc., etc., etc. That's all numbers tweaking, and it's so many more hours and hours of enjoyment. Ow. Bad.
naughty.
See, the thing is, as long as you don't like bake in your variables, mutators are very easy. Why do you think the Bethesda games are so popular? It's not because they're incredibly well made. It's because they're large sandboxes where you can mod the shit out of them very easily.
Yeah. It's like they just give you the toolbox and then tell you, here, you make the game you want to play.
Exactly. Some people say, but I want the game I want to play to be made already. Well, then it's not for you. Play something else.
Yeah, because like, okay.
444. You were saying?
I was trying to figure out how to parse it because I actually had this conversation with somebody else, but about board games.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
What's up?
Oh, the stream.
Oh,
no,
I know.
never mind. Never mind. Go ahead.
You were saying?
Oh, but it was literally just talking with this guy where it's like game design, board game design, this, that, and the other thing. Like, I don't mind mods. I don't mind homebrewing. I don't mind changing a game to add more of what you want in it. I've never been against that. What I'm against is
Using D&D for every single concept ever?
well, not even just that. I mean, yes, that too, but more specifically, like publishers that will specifically put something out that is complete with the expectation that the community is just going to fix it anyway, so it doesn't matter what we do. Like,
Yeah,
there are
that's
some
fine.
board games where it's like, oh yes, we put out this legacy game because it has so much expanded content that you will make that it'll make it a good game, right? And it's like, why couldn't you have just developed a good game at first and then let us change what we don't like?
Yeah, thankfully, I think Bethesda doesn't do that. They still try as if they're making an incredibly polished project.
Right. No, Bethesda does a good job of it because I can sit here and play most Bethesda products and be like, okay, yes, this is a game. I can enjoy it. But at the same time, I can look at the modding community and change out, the dragons for Thomas the Tank Engine, and that's perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with that. That's extra.
Yes. I'm sorry to interrupt. We're just gonna do an outro.
Very good.
I agree. But tonight, I think we got a good stretch. We had a very good stretch. We're gonna call it for tonight. We're probably gonna finish Silent Hill 2 in part 3 pretty handily. These Silent Hill games are all fairly similar length. You don't have to worry about them like dragging on way too long. They're kind of short and sweet. So part 3 next week, we're definitely going to be finishing that. If you do want to join me again, you are absolutely welcome to.
Yeah, of course.
More
as
than
for my-
happy.
Yeah. As for my viewers, if you'd like to see the finale of Silent Hill 2, please join me then. After Silent Hill 2, we're going to be moving on to one stream, I think, of miscellaneous scary games, or we're going to move right on to Silent Hill 3 and do scary games in another night in the same week.
Ooh.
You know, scary games. We love scary games. But yeah, that is about that. We're gonna get you over to Crimbo Kills. Crimbo is a nice person and good artist, and really good artist, by the way. And he is currently doing a basics how to draw stream where he's just teaching you a bunch of drawing concepts. If you are interested in that, please stick around for the raid. Draw like one of your French girls is our raid message. And we're gonna do a Radio Dumpy. That's your raid message.
Classic.
Be nice. Make sure you be polite. I want you to stay warm. I want you to stay safe. And most of all, y'all, I want you to stay sexy. Please enjoy.
Stay frosty.
Right? Monster Hunter, Bloodborne,